Winter comes to the woods of Pennsylvania. Caw, caw! You can hear the crow flying from tree to tree. The Lenape people tell a story of a winter long ago, and a creature named Rainbow Crow. Long ago, before the two-legged walked the earth, the weather was very warm and the animals were very happy. Then one day, a strange thing happened. The world grew cold. Tiny crystals formed in the sky and began to fall to earth. The animals, never having seen snow before, were not afraid. But soon, Mouse disappeared. Only his tail could be seen. And it snowed some more. And then Rabbit disappeared. Only his ears could be seen. The animals grew worried. They gathered in a clearing and discussed what they should do. They decided they should send a messenger to the great sky spirit to ask him to stop the snow. Possum said, "Owl is the wisest. Perhaps he should go." The animals thought about it and said, "Well, Owl cannot see in the daytime. He may get lost. Owl should not go." And then Beaver said, "Raccoon should go." And the animals laughed and said, "Raccoon should not go. He may follow his tail instead of his nose." And then Squirrel said, "Perhaps Coyote should go." Coyote should not go. Coyote plays tricks, and he may chase the clouds or swallow the wind. Coyote should not go. And so the animals were very confused about what to do. Scritch-a, scritch-a, screech-a, scratch-a, yip-a, yappa, yowie, yow. In all their arguing, they could not decide who should go. And the snow grew deeper and deeper, and the small animals climbed on top of the larger animals just to stay above the snow. And then from the tallest tree, circling down, flew Rainbow Crow. "I will go, I will stop the snow." The animals, very glad to finally have a messenger to send to the great sky spirit, chanted a song of praise. "Iya, iya, 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 rain, Rainbow Crow, go stop the snow, fly to the sky, hiya, hiya, rain, Rainbow Crow, stop, stop the snow." And so for 3 days, Rainbow Crow flew up into the sky. He passed the tallest mountains, and then he flew higher and higher, past the moon and the stars, until finally he had reached the great sky spirit. But the sky spirit was too busy and could not stop to listen. "Oh, great spirit in the sky, for you I sing this lullaby. You make the creatures large and small, you are the ruler of us all. You cause the trees and the flowers to grow, you make the spring on earth below. You make the wind and the clouds to blow, you make the snow on the ground below. Oh, great spirit in the sky, for you I sing this lullaby." And the great spirit, hearing the beautiful song of Rainbow Crow, said, "Oh, beautiful bird, you must choose a gift. All my friends on the earth below want it to stop snowing. Could you make it stop snowing?" Rainbow Crow asked the great sky spirit. "No, Crow, I cannot stop the snow. Snow has a spirit of its own. When Snow Spirit goes to visit Wind Spirit, then the snow will stop, but it will still be cold." Then Crow asked, "Well, can't you stop the cold?" "No, Crow, I cannot stop the cold. It will stop in time. But meanwhile, let me give you the gift of fire. Fire will keep you warm. and all of your animal friends will be warm until the sun returns to the land. And so the great sky spirit lifted a stick and lit it on fire and handed it to Rainbow Crow. And Rainbow Crow held the stick of fire, and the great spirit said, "Quickly fly to earth before the fire goes out." On the first day, as Crow flew down, showering sparks of fire darkened his tail feathers. And on the second day, as Crow flew down, great clouds of soot blackened his wings. And on the third day, as Crow flew down through the sky, the smoke filled up his voice, and it grew hoarse and sounded like caw, caw, caw. So he took the stick of fire and he went closer and closer to the pale ground and flew until the snow melted and the animals could be seen again. And he was very happy. "Hi-ya, hi-ya, 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 kind young brave crow, stopped all the snow, flew to the sky, hi-ya, hi-ya, rainbow crow, no more rainbow, he now black crow." Black Crow realized that all of his colors were gone, and so he looked around at all the animals, and he felt shy, and he flew away to the tallest branch where he could hide and look at his feathers. Caw, caw! And he listened to his voice. That was very hoarse and rough. He was very sad. The great sky spirit heard him down on the ground below, and he came down to visit Black Crow. "Because you are so kind and unselfish, I give you another gift. I give you the gift of freedom. Soon the two-legged will walk the earth and take fire unto themselves. They will control all the animals, but they will never control you. You will be free. The two-legged will never hunt you, because your meat tastes like smoke and ash. The two-legged will never capture you, because your voice is coarse and harsh. They will never seek your feathers, because they are covered with soot. Yet your black feathers will shine with all the colors of the earth, and in your feathers will glimmer tiny rainbows." Black Crow was very proud, and he lifted his wings and he flew through the forest. "Caw, caw, caw!" he cried, and he looked over at his wings that were glimmering with tiny rainbows, and he was now Black Crow.